Modern Mark Productions.
Banging Amen checking in once again, and say, Drake, I know you're getting beat up right now by anybody else that isn't an OVO supporter, or affectionately as I like to call him, an OVO. Hell, at one point I was an OVO, believe it or not. But let's skip toward all that. The tour has been amazing. Solana and Kendrick Lamar Duckworth, good shit. Shout out to SZA, shout out to Kendrick. Now, we knew that these 2 days were coming. We knew that those 3 days in LA, he was going to get love. The Bay Area was so fucking packed. They had thousands of people cheering along outside like it was a fucking Super Bowl. Hi, Wayne. I'll get on the Carter 6 later. Or maybe I'll just let that be what it is and let that be the reaction. But my point is, believe it or not, there's a lot of bullshit narratives being twisted already. Cause academics and Kai Cenat got y'all thinking it's bots. And then Kai Cenat was trying to go for the high five and Kendrick snubbed his ass. He acknowledged them, but he kept it pushing. As well as he did to Drake's other partner, Drewski. What y'all gotta understand is some people just gonna take that nigga side no matter what, man. And they're artists at the end of the day. Ready to believe what one was saying or the other. And I'm leaning towards one, obviously. But then again, that's because Kendrick Lamar has always been my favorite rapper other than Eminem and Nas. Used to be Game, but Game didn't got the tweaking. And when they first dropped, I was taking Game side. When the CD came out, I'm like, hold on, Kendrick even though he's a great artist, and I knew the nigga because of Game. Honestly, like Game put J-Rock and them on that Cali nigga song. Kim, K-Dot, the whole TDE was on that shit. And so his Glasses Malone, like Game did a lot. There's a reason why he feel as bipolar and grimy as he do. But he takes it about in a whole way and catches bullshit charges he doesn't take serious. But let's destroy these narratives right fucking now. Yes, if Drake did a show in LA, he'd probably get a lot of love. And yes, but let's not take away the impressiveness of the moment and the schematics of it and how it looks. Kendrick Lamar did like top 5 all these goons. Now top 5 is locked up in and out, but top 5 all these niggas, and we don't take act serious, but still, all these niggas was saying how it could have went bad for Kendrick and how it's gonna go bad for Kendrick. Bro, this nigga got one of the loudest reactions of a Canadian crowd, which it shouldn't surprise me as a wrestling fan. Not only is it one of the biggest and the loudest crowds that he's had thus far, despite the New Jersey crowd, which I thought was incredible, in New York, man, it's impressive. Because if y'all remember, Beanie Siegel, and this is how much, like unlike my nigga Drake, I studied hip hop for a living. I studied battle rap for a living. Whatever the fuck he said, my nigga. If you really studied battle rap, you would have took that L on the chin. You know why? Happy to Beanie Siegel way back when he was beefing with Jadakiss. Those niggas performed in each other's cities and got booed. Dissing each other because that's how much their cities fucked with each other. Go back, look it up. So it's not a fucking given. Yes, the generations change. It's easy to say that. But it's not. History tells you it's not a fucking given if you beefing with somebody and you go to their shit. Hell, it was impressive when Drake did it in Philadelphia. And then Meek went right back to Philadelphia on Nicki's tour at the time and took the crowd kind of back, you know what I'm saying? But they both did shows in Toronto, which is where Summer 16 and War Pain, which was the best song of the beef. That's why I said Drake won the battle, but Meek Mill won the war, because Drake has never beat them songwriting allegations. Some niggas don't care, but he's never beat them songwriting allegations. Meek Mill just tricked himself out of spot by taking showers with Diddy and shit. That's it. Or putting fries in the tub, eating fries in the pool in the tub, and talking about some get up to the rock and shit. Like, that was his lover. I hate that I had to do that because that strained my voice. And look, if y'all know me, I'm gender fluid. That was more feminine than Tina. But my point being is this, okay? Happy Pride Month, by the way. You should have just took the loss, right? Because now you in the middle of the lawsuit, and you with Kai Cenat. Oh, both of y'all tried to get y'all leg back. Kai Cenat for the award show, and you for the beef. To do a stream to coexist with the fucking concert. But that didn't work, did it? Y'all gotta pay attention to hip hop history, man.